During this special time, while we're honoring our veterans, I'd like to introduce you to a dear, dear friend of mine, a new homeowner, part of the REMAX One family, but also a veteran. Hi, Tammy Toussaint. I want to just ask you a few questions about your time of service. What branch did you serve in?
Army.
The U.S. Army. And for how long, Tammy?
Total 8 years.
Now, if you can recall, tell us a little bit about your enlistment date.
I remember my family, we had to leave from the bus station. And as I got on the bus, I was like, this is forever.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking in my mind, like, I won't be able to see them. I'm gonna be so far away.
A pivotal moment in your life. Tell us about basic training. Any special memories from that?
It was a shock. So I was scared, excited, and they did not disappoint.
You mentioned Private Benjamin. I always think, when I think military, Gomer Pyle, USMC. So share with us one of your Gomer Pyle moments. I know there had to been some funny memories that you can recall.
While we were in boot camp, we went to the field. Everybody was scared. I was scared. But I told them, I was like, this is not real. They would not just put us in the middle of the woods like this. And I said, this is not real. And so the drill sergeant heard me telling it to the different girls, I guess. So everybody, each hour we had to perform what they call guard duty and stand up with the M16 rifle.
What?
Right. So when my hour came, I was, this is not real, because they was like, they may have bears, they may have animals in the woods, whatever. So while I'm standing guard and duty with my partner, the drill sergeants came behind and yeah, I served, like, I don't know how to say it, but my supervisor never came, so I had to serve as the supervisor. And this was my first duty station.
Oh my.
Right. And so normally when you leave, it's a certain award that they give privates. But my first sergeant and commander said, because of the role that I served in, they recommended me for this medal that sergeants, 4 or 5 year sergeants receive.
Now that is impressive.
Right.
Wow.
And the highest one was called MS something. I can't remember right now. But they recommended me for the highest one because it's always shot down. So they figured if they recommend me for the highest one they have, I would at least
you would settle somewhere in between.
Yes.
Wow, how wonderful. So 4 years active duty, 4 years in the reserve. Now tell us, once you've completed that tour, you are back home. Tell us about that, coming back home and starting a new life, a new chapter in your life.
Right, when I left the military, my last duty station was at Fort Jackson. I worked at the drill sergeant school. So we were used to a strict routine. And so when I came back to Lake Charles, it took a while to settle in. That we didn't have to wake up every morning running at a certain time. I was still waking up early in the morning, but the other people wasn't. So I had to get with the routine.
And as a soldier, I know that you develop certain regimens, your discipline, and I still see that in you today. So after your years of service, tell us, what makes you most proud to be an American?
One of the proudest things that I've done is serve my country. It was an honor, especially when we went to the other countries. They were thanking us because as long as we were in Korea, that part was, they were not under the dictatorship.
Okay. And Tammy, we want you to know here at REMAX One how proud we are of you for your service. We thank you and your trusty M16 for your service and your sacrifice. So now you're home and you just entered recently into yet another exciting chapter, a brand new homeowner. Tell us about your experience in purchasing your home.
Well, when I decided to purchase a home, you were one of the first persons I think of because you see REMAX everywhere.
Yes.
And you have been preaching home ownership forever. So, but you made it easy because it's a lot of stuff that I didn't have to do. I never did
Yes.
because you made that part of it real easy.
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
I appreciate
Awesome.
that.
Well, again, Tammy Toussaint, one of our proud veterans, and we thank each and every one of you for your service and your commitment to making life safe here for us. Thank you again, and happy Veterans Day.